recommend this.
I've been the problem, yeah. Now I'm part of the solution, yeah. My own personal retribution, yeah. The new me is new around, yeah. I got newfound vision, yeah. Moving so fast you missed it, yeah. I might just disappear to feel like I skipped it, yeah. I ain't got to fear. I could risk losing it, what are the benefits? Or should I hold it tight, turn my clutches instead of just letting it go? I'd have been wrong before, but the fact it wasn't that long ago. I even hit the bottom low, but that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken, I guess I'm starting over. And now my battered soul is going back through the motions. I'm just half of a whole who once had no control. It was breaking my oath, it was happening over and over again. That wasn't gold, so I had to take hold. Sad how it goes when you don't even know to begin. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is at fault, after all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
I spread my arms like frosting, like a phoenix wing around its offspring. Soda pops.
Now from the home of the Angels for nearly a half century, there's a look inside Angels Stadium of Anaheim. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Atlanta Braves and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Gloved by Arenado. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Into the box, Mike Moustakas. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Chopped weakly up the first base line. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Nope. Breaking ball called just a bit low. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, and there were two down. Next, it'll be Xander Bogaerts. Now here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Trout gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch.
Adam Frazier.
The windup and the 0-1. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. And there's a base hit on the line. So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Comes set and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he looks at the hole, 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Joey Votto is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Dickerson going back, still ranging back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Galvis.
The second baseman.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 3 runs already home here. And he falls behind 0-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So here's Tyler Naquin looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0-1 pitch on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode.
This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Leading off the inning, it'll be Freddie Freeman, and they could use a spark from him here.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game. Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
You could tell he caught every last stitch of that baseball. To be able to drive it out to the opposite field, he had to hit it right in the mouth, but it just was foul. He was a smidge late.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Here's the first pitch. Alec Bohm comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. On the ground to third. Arenado has it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So 2 out, nobody on. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And oh, danger there, but he's able to get the swipe tag on the runner going by. Bottom of the inning now. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
The shortstop, Jose.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, if this pitcher's going to turn this outing around, it has to start with that pitch right there. That was a well-executed slider. He has to stay down and away and see if he can get some more swing and miss.
At the plate now, Max Stassi. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. And he fouls this one off. Stassi tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Max Stassi is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. The 0-1. Waiting on it is Heredia. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he scurries back to first base safely. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that brings up Adam Frazier. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. That's strike 1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Now at the plate here is Corey Dickerson. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And up next will be Guillermo Heredia. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Hit in the air to left. Naquin is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Next to stand in is Spencer Turnbull. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Fouled off. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Here comes the 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Galvis. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Bottom of the 3rd now. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Now back, first baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Joey Votto is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Another 2-2 offering. Moustakas is there for it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run.
Well, leave it right there as he strikes out. Acuna digs in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Behind 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Stasi is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Acuna is retired, and there's 1 away. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. As he will look at a curveball right on the black, apparently. It's strike 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And he misses with it. 1-1.
1-0.
From the belt, the pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Moustakas, base runner at first with 1 out. Into center field, line drive base hit. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Not in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. The second for 1. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Stepping in once again is Freddie Galvis, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
So bases are empty with 1 gone. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. And it's fouled away. Pitch on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
After it is Dickerson. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next up is Jose Iglesias. A base hit in his first trip. Fouled off. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Over to first, and that retires the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Alec Bohm. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
To the left side, but it's well foul. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Travis d'Arnaud is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. To the plate now, Corey Dickerson. Lifted down the line in left. Heading after it is Naquin. He won't have a play, and this should finally get him on the board. That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Count. Here it is. Hit in the air to shallow center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And that lead disappears with it as this is now a 3-3 ball game. Into the box, Spencer Turnbull. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Left side. Iglesias is up with it. And he is in there. Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Check swing, appeal to first, and the umpire Jerry Hillsdale says he went around for strike one. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the 2nd or 3rd time in a game.
Naquin is there, and he'll bring this one in. So now to the plate, Mike Moustakas. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and the catcher Max Stassi will be the next to bat. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single. Stepping in now, Andrew Heaney. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a little tapper. 0-2 once more. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gloved by Bogarts. To second for 1. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1. Back to the top of the order now. And that brings up Adam Frazier. High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. 2 down. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. 2 down with a runner at first. And that brings up Mike Trout. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. So the leadoff man's gone, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Now he sends a high, deep drive toward the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
Ah, man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. He's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
2 balls and a strike to Freeman. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. First pitch of the AB on its way. Alec Bohm stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. heading out towards shallow right. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Joey Votto.
The first baseman, Joey Votto.
And the pitch. A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Now back.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He went down on strikes last time up.
Arenado.
Acuna's there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Two men are out now in the Angels' sixth. And up next, the former Philly shortstop, Freddie Galvis. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first two guys out on one pitch, so it could have been a three-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Fielded cleanly. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Scooped up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. 7th inning ready to roll, and now it'll be the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher.
And now the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Digging in will be Corey Dickerson. Thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. 3-0 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Now it'll be Guillermo Heredia, a fly out and a single for him so far. James Hoyt enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Ender Inciarte will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. He's set. Here it comes. The 0-1 on its way. And it's fouled away. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Another one sent foul. That misses 1-2.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Number 50.
Ehire Adrianza will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Galvis is there on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Luke Jackson will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the seventh.
Number 77.
Last half of the seventh here, and digging in is the outfielder, Tyler Naquin. Ciarte's there. One out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gap. New inning set to get underway, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row, and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Got him on a good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Up next, Mike Moustakas. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one's not close. It's in the third for ball 1. Fouled off. Here's the 1-1. High and deep to center field. Back goes Trout to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. In the air, down the line and left. Naquin's on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ryan O'Hearn is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. Tyler Matzek is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Kurt Suzuki is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Adam Frazier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
Matzek comes set. 0-2 pitch on its way. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Adam Frazier becomes out number 2 this inning. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Aaron Slegers will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ballgame tied until the bottom half. Set to start the 9th in this one, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. And now pitch on the way.
Oh, that's out.
The 1-0. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
2 strikes.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now with 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more off to expand the strike zone.
And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now back, third base.
Kyle Seager come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Here's the first pitch, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Flew out last time up. Hard hit ball to second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Stepping up is Corey Dickerson. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. He'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Seager leads off first with 1 away. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. A little bouncer.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. Swing and a flare down the line, and that's in there. Base hit.
Now back, right field.
Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Kevin Smith will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 52.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. Shane Green enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. All set for the bottom of the ninth, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Here's the first pitch. Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. Now the 0-1.
1-1.
Bogarts over to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He bounced out last time up. Late that time for a strike. Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
No.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Dickerson is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. Two gone here in the ninth. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Angels down to their last strike. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Still 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the ninth, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Braves came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Tyler Matzek is the winning pitcher of record. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Angels, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance.
Mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Suelta mi generación y apuéstate en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no hay Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bombas para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa
español muy malo. Inglés te la quiero tu condado. Hit the beach, I'm 40 deep with mis hermanos. Ya don't understand my lingo, tu pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Car that took me up a beat, I ate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the valley. No, he walking with me.
First opened in 2006 to at beautiful Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's Cardinals baseball next on the show. So here's Adam Frazier. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Angels.
First pitch on the way.
Adam.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Rojas is calling for it. 1 out. And now for the Angels, Mike Trout.
Number 27. Mike Trout.
First pitch of the AB now. And there's out number 2. So stepping in is Joey Votto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Segura has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. So now here is Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Gene.
And he'll step off and try and reset. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Galvis onto the grass, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Segura gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Trout. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he scurries back to first base safely. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Runners on first with 1 down. 2-2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Set and the 2-2 pitch. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Grounded back up the middle. Galvis towards second. He's got it. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Freddie Galvis. First pitch of the AB now. Molina moving to his left, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Now to bat, Tyler Naquin. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a liner. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play. Last half of the second set to go. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Randy Arozarena. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Frazier is there, one away. The next to bat for St. Louis, Yadier Molina. First offering on its way. Hit back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Mike Brasso digging in at the plate as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Gonsolin has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least one or two times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Runner at first with two gone, and now here's Nate Lowe. From the belt, kicks and deals. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Frazier is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Looking up is Hernandez. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Standing in now, Max Stassi. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now into the box, Tony Gonsolin. First pitch of the AB now. I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that brings up Adam Frazier. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Giving chase is Tapia. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
The shortstop, Miguel.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. One down. Now to the plate, here is Dustin May. First pitch on the way.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Behind 0-2 now. Swinging a looper to left. In there, a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 1 with a single so far. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Lifted into the air to shallow center. On the move is Trout. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he...
We'll have to press pause as that strike. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Pitch on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. There's Segura. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Now batting.
Here's Nolan Arenado as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he'll scramble back to first safely. So now to the plate, Freddie Galvis. Waiting on it is Hernandez. 1 out. And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at third with 1 gone. So here's Tyler Naquin. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. High drive deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
The 0-2 pitch. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. And stepping in, Jose Iglesias. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-1 offering. That is through into center field, a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
The catcher, number 33, Matt.
At the plate, Max Stassi. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Looking to minimize the damage here. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And standing in the outfielder, Raimel Tapia.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Naquin comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. One man gone for the Cardinals in the fourth, and up next will be Randy Arozarena. And now the first pitch. Scorched to third. Arenado's got it. Throw to first again. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. And he takes ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it, and that will end the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tony Gonsolin, struck out in his last trip to the plate. First offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. That's popped up. Brisson trying to get there, and this is going to be a foul ball. Gonsolin on at first, nobody out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. This is skied into short left center. Coming in is Hernandez. He's there, but oh, he missed it. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. This will come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. In the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now the 0-1. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game. The tag, and he is out at the plate as 2 runs score, but not the third. In now, Nolan Arenado. And he fouls this one off. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Lifted down the line in left. On the run is Hernandez. He gets there, and that's the second out. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. This will get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Another one sent foul. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Fouled off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Hernandez is in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the... Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and set to go as the third baseman, Michael Basso. Popped him up. Votto has room in foul territory. 1 out. Nate Lowe digging in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he lays off there 1-0. Lowe, a 25-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Hit well on the ground to first. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. First pitch of the AB now. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Fouled away.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And it's fouled away.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate.
A swing and a miss. That retires the top half of the 6th about to get started. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Out in front of it, strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Lowe is over to take a look. The 1-2. Arozarena has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Striding in is Max Stassi. He grounded out last time up. First pitch on its way. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
There's a slogan that's throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Waiting on it is Tapia. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate is Tony Gonsolin, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. So the 2-out base hit in the top of the inning is still alive. Into the box now, Adam Frazier. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Into the box, Mike Trout. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the run is Tapia. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Max Kepler is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Max Kepler.
It's shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Iglesias is there. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So now into the box is Gene Segura. 1 for 2 with the base hit back in the first inning of play. Swing and a liner. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready now is Oscar Hernandez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Trout has a read on it, and the inning is over. Ranger Suarez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. In is Joey Votto now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now a swing and a ground ball. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. First pitch on the way.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Ripped down the line. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more is off the plate, up and away.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, and the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
1 out, nobody on. And that one yanked just foul. And he fouls this one off. He'll try again, 1-2.
Nope, that's the ball.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Tapia. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate now is Freddie Galvis. Singled in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. Looking up is Hernandez. And it's gone as they add still another. Standing in now, Tyler Naquin. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Tapia. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. As he swings and misses at first pitch fastball, 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
0-2.
Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. This will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Trout giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's Randy Arozarena. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Soft liner toward first, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. Yadi Molina digging in now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit to third. Gloved by Arenado. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready now for L.A. Jose Iglesias. He flew out in his last debut. First offering. Racing back the left fielder at the track. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. To the plate now, Max Stassi. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fouled off. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. At the plate now, Tony Gonsolin. And a little tapper here in front of the mound as this may work as a sacrifice. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Adam Frazier. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Stassi, the runner at second with 1 away. Lifted down the line in left. On the run is Hernandez. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So next to hit is Mike Trout. Flew out last time up. First delivery to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Looking up is Hernandez. Gone right into the visitors' bullpen. At the plate, Joey Votto. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And a dive, but he comes up empty. And this is big trouble now out in right center. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. So now to the plate, Nolan Arenado. Waiting on it is Tapia. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. So here is Michael Brasso. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
The third baseman, Michael.
He grounds it sharply to third. Arenado has it. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Digging in next, Nate Lowe grounded out in his last at-bat. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Chopped weakly to the right. 0-2 once more.
1 ball, 2
Hey,
strikes.
textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Swing and a liner. Naquin has to run a ways, but he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? Next, it'll be Miguel Rojas. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Josh Reddick will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Trout has a read on it, and the inning is over. Ryan Helsley comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Helsley, playing here in his age 26 season, he throws a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a curve, and a changeup. Galvis behind 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And a swing and a miss at the curveball. A great pitch call there, and that's the first out here in the ninth.
Now batting, left field.
First pitch of the AB now. Tyler Naquin stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Tapia makes the catch, and now they might be able to double him off at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Next to dig in, Max Stassi. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The relay. The tag, and he is out. Gene Segura standing in.
The second baseman.
As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's 1-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Naquin's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Arenado's got it. On to first, and that means the Cardinals are down to their final out now. Next to hit, Raimel Tapia. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Tapia.
Lifted the other way to left center. And he will make the catch to end it. And the Angels have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. The Halos get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Tony Gonsolin is credited with the win. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 9 runs on 19 hits. No errors, they left 9 runners on base. For St. Louis, no runs, 4 hits. No errors, they left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout, 45,529. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us. Please drive home safely.
I'm out of chase, money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm out of chase, money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Doing live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Doing live, good at the show. Pick up the pace.
2 seam ain't enough. 4 tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on